Started the recording and I'm just sharing my screen. So welcome everyone to all of you who are on live. Thank you for plugging in and being on here live. It's so cool to see everybody's faces. If you are coming on, could you please mute yourself? Thank you so much. I just wanted to start tonight's team training. I thought it was appropriate and necessary to just give a little heartfelt message for Debbie Loughnane. A lot of you, most of you on this call, you would have known who she was. And if you don't know who she was, Debbie Loughnane was an Arbonne, was a true Arbonne Aussie pioneer. She was our top income earner. She was our only four-wide executive national vice president, and she truly, truly led the way and was the biggest visionary that we had here in Australia, absolutely, for, since Arbonne started 13 and a half years ago in Australia. And Debbie Loughnane sadly passed away last week, just a few days ago, from cancer. So there's a big celebration of her life. If you're in Melbourne and you want to go to that, there's a celebration of Debbie's life, and a lot of the Arbonne community will be there. At the Hyatt in Melbourne. There's details. Emily Loughnane's posted the details on Facebook. So the Melbourne team, I just wanted to, just let you guys know that was on Tuesday next week. And just for all of us from our Dream Big community, we're sending you lots and lots of love, Debbie. You're beautiful, you're amazing, and an inspiration to us all. And her legacy is a true legacy that will just live on. She literally has touched thousands of people's lives because of the visionary that she was and the pioneer, and she'll be sadly missed in the Arbonne community. So I just wanted to start our training giving a little tribute to Debbie. So I'm going to kick it off now, change gears a little bit, and we'll kick off with our own team recognition, and then we'll do some company updates, and then I've got 20 things to do for your business in 2020 in 20 minutes. I've got a short little training to get through. So in January, we had 4 ladies in qualifications for district managers. So huge congratulations to these girls: Rosie Bennett, Maddie Donaldson, Melanie Ridler, Tasha Canino. And January is sometimes can be a tough month. So well done to you ladies. Hats off to all of you. This is a massive effort. So just a little reminder that in order to be in qualification for district manager, you need to have 1,000 PQV or 2,500 success QV for you to be in qualification for district manager. So if you're a consultant aiming for DM, this is what you need to do. Your sponsor will help you keep track of those numbers, but I just think it's good. As independent consultants, we kind of need to know this and be on top of the numbers ourselves. And once you are in qualification, so these ladies that are in qualification for district manager, they can complete district manager in 1 or 2 months with 6,000 QV or 7,500 QV over 3 months. There was a little special for January, but this is what it's back to. And we did have a new district manager in January, Alyssa Hunt. Woohoo! So congratulations, darling. She achieved district manager in 1 month. So massive achievement for January. And we will all hear from Alyssa on Sunday night when I interview her for the skills training. So here she is with her gorgeous kids. She's a very interesting lady with a lot of talent. She's got a really interesting background. So you will absolutely love hearing from her. So now that Alyssa is a district manager, she can go for this bonus booster program for the free RE9 set and the drink bottle. So congratulations to Zoe, who earned this. So Zoe's a new district manager, and she earned, she gets the DM bonus plus the extra $125 and the free RE9 set. So congrats to you, Zoe. I love this picture of Zoe. It just makes me want to work out a lot harder with these little pins of mine. And our DM bonus achievers this month, Renee, Zoe and Monique. Hats off, ladies. And Zoe, amazing effort earning your district manager bonus in your first month as district manager. So congratulations, girls. Great job. And our top PQV achievers, Sky, myself, Monique and Michelle Paris. So well done, girls. It's good to see Michelle's name up here. So hats off to you. Well done. And our top personal sponsors was Monique is at the top of the leaderboard again, Renee and Sky. So well done, girls, for top sponsor. You know that that's the way to move forward in your business. And Renee Leslie totally kicked butt with her Central District volume this month. She was totally led the way, with 7,500 in her Central District, so totally smashing it. Congratulations to you, and you had top Central District sponsoring as well, so little clap there. Nice work. And to Sky. And Mon, once again, top Central Area QV. You're always kicking butt with your top Central Area and your top sponsoring as well. So this is amazing numbers. And because we had such great numbers, we made it into Barbara's nation stats, a lot of us. So that was really cool. Renee was the only one in our region to make it into the top 10 for top Central District, so well done. And our region, guys, we were second region for volume for the whole of the Beatty Nation, and we were top sponsoring region for out of all the regions in the nation, and that's you guys. That's all of you guys kicking goals and kicking butt, so well done to you. Nice work. And this month I'd like to announce that Kayla Smith is our consultant of the month. I can see her little eyebrow. She's a little bit surprised there. Kayla is our plug-in queen, and of all the people that I have coached in this business, you are seriously the best Arbonne student I've ever had. Kayla does all her homework. She's conscientious. She puts her little vision boards and her vision books, and she is all over all the specials. She knew the details better than I knew them, and she's been in the business just a few months. So congratulations, little darling. Well done to you. And your gift that I've got coming your way is this lovely little book called Dream a Little Dream. And this lady was a keynote speaker at one of my Women of Influence events, and it's a really great book, and it's about having big dreams. That in order to achieve the big dreams, we need to achieve the little dreams along the way. So I think you will enjoy that. So congratulations to Kayla. There she is, little cutie. So now I'm going to go on with some company updates before I get on to my training. These offers still continue, and this month, for the month of February only, until the 29th of February, we've got 29 days. So we got 29 days in this month, so make sure every day is like the last day of the month. Smash your goals. New independent consultant offer is free this month with a 500 QV order. And this is the normal flyer that you can let people know what you get, all the benefits. So we've got this Better Together and deal at the moment with the free Digestion Plus, and I did put a shout out on the Dream Big page yesterday because Bree and I almost got caught out yesterday that the Biohydria and the men's set, they are a little bit different. So they're a Biohydria inside out set. Because it's got the tea and the Biohydra, and the men's has the shave gel. So just don't get caught out with that. Make sure you print off this flyer and carry it around with you, because I accidentally sold the Biohydra set yesterday without mentioning the tea for the old price. So, yeah, just be careful that not doing that. So this month is double cash bonus month. So what does this mean? If you are an independent consultant, if you're at the consultant level, you can earn, and you get 2,500 success QV and a few other requirements, but your sponsor will sort you out with that. You can earn $250. All the DMs on this call who is getting their $500 bonus this month. That is bloody shitloads of money. It's not just $250, it's $500 this month. All the area managers, they can earn $1,000 this month in bonuses. And the VPs, we can earn $1,500 this month. So who's going for the bonus? Everyone? Yep, me too. I am too. How's everyone going with AIT? I've been colouring in my my shades. Is anyone close to level 1 yet? Please comment and let us know. Yay, Renee's close to level 1. That's bloody exciting. Let's do it. So just a little reminder, Sunday night I'm going to be interviewing Alyssa. Anyone new that's watching, we have a team website. It's called, the username for the team resources part is Dream Big, password #the fun table. And this is where we've got a lot of videos that you can use to share with prospects in addition to the Arbonne website. So there's just some of the videos from our team. So Sky, I just wanted to ask Sky, before I go on with my little training, if she could just unmute herself and just talk. She wanted to give a little plug for her 10-day challenge that she's got going at this time.
Everybody, hello. How are we? Yes, it actually, I was checking before to see how many people are in the group now, but it's getting really large, which is pretty exciting. I think we've extended the invitation to the 10-day group out through quite a few of our VIP pages so that people can just get a little bit of a sneak peek on what we're doing in there, create a bit of interest. So we have gorgeous Sophie doing a daily dose of dance, which if you're not in the group, you need to get in there and have a look. Dal, you're a freaking legend. I loved your moves today. That was awesome. So good. Yeah, love it, mate. Love it. And Mon, my God, that filter was hilarious. So anybody who is in the group, get in there and comment and just add your videos and stuff, because it makes it so fun. And there's been a lot of interaction so far, so just keep it going. But we've also had Alex in there do her first Pilates tutorial, so I'm actually going to do that tonight. I haven't done that yet today. And Narelle will be getting on doing some mindset coaching, and then we've got an amazing vegan treat recipe coming this week from an awesome chef, vegan chef, raw treat chef. So that's going to be so good. So just we're really happy for everyone to open it up to their PCs, just to jump in and have a look. I think that the new way of doing this and adding more value is really exciting for people. They're getting excited about not just the cleanse, but changing their routines up and just making their mind a little bit happier. It's a bit more fun. I think it's working so far. I know it's only day one, but so far I've had some really good feedback from my clients that are in there. So jump in. If you want to jump in there, just let me know and we'll add you in and get involved. It's great fun. So I think we are probably going to run another one in Feb, especially because of Feb Fast as well. I think lots of people are already cutting out a lot of the bad stuff this month. So if we can offer them another round of the 10-day cleanse for the second half of the month, I think it's a good idea. So yeah, you can just promote it. I will do some more promotion on that. I'm going to start posting stuff from the group onto Insta as well. But I'm excited today because I've actually got my first international PC today through Facebook stories. So sometimes you think they're not working, but just keep doing it, guys. Seriously, keep doing it. This is a girl that I've known for years and years, and she just happened to be following me and started asking questions a few weeks ago. And she's just brought up big on the nutrition, and she's joined our 10-day cleanse. So just keep plugging away because people are watching. They're watching. But yeah, and if anybody wants to add any posts or anything extra into the group, go for it. I think it's good that it's a bit more open, slather and interactive this time. And maybe further down the track, we add a bit more of this value into the 30-day groups that we're running, just putting it out there. But I think it's a good way to trial what we're doing. So I hadn't promoted this one a lot because it was the first time that we were kind of adding all this extra stuff in. So I kind of want to see how it goes. And I know Sophie did have a little bit of a dilemma this morning with Facebook blocking her Kylie tracks on her dance, which sucked, but she remedied it. So there's, we're just getting around a few little hurdles, but I think it's great. So
thanks.
Yeah, everyone enjoying it? Like whoever's in there now, are you guys loving it? Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thanks so much, Sky. Thank you.
No worries.
And yeah, Danielle and Rosie were dancing today. I know Dale and her little Rosie were dancing little booties off. So
Oh, should I tell the story?
Do it.
Rosie, I tried to get Rosie to do it with me this morning because I thought it might be a fun mother-daughter activity. And I showed her what she had to do. She goes, what did she say? She goes, that's a crazy move. And then she goes, can I show you some of my moves? I'm like, no, we're doing this. And then she cracked it and she's like, I want to be the teacher. And then she started bawling her eyes out and ran away. Beautiful mother-daughter moment. So I did it by myself with the dog later.
You know what? I had a similar drama. I reckon I tried to do it about 5 times today, but there was some kind of drama going on with the children at any given time. And the one time I actually got them entertained and was doing it and filming it, the bloody battery ran out on the tablet that the kids were using, and then Bessie just lost it. So she's screaming at me in the background while I'm trying to get into this dance move. Oh my God. So this is why I go out to dance and not try to do it.
So it's all trial and error, and we involve all the little kiddies, and yeah, it's all fun. It'll get better. And I'm going to catch up tomorrow because I was writing my training for tonight. So I'm going to catch up tomorrow.
It's all right. You're off the hook, Jo.
Thanks. All right. Thanks, guys. So does anyone else want to add anything before I move on to my training? Everyone okay? So I'm just going to quickly also, I didn't share this before. I forgot to show you. I'm going to be posting this in Dream Big tomorrow. This is a summary. This is a little flyer, summary of the Dream Big online trainings. I was just waiting to hear back from the Cairns crew what they were doing before I could get this out, but I think we're going to wait till our time zones and everything match up before we combine. But basically, this is a summary of our online trainings. So I've got this printed out in my office now, and this is just a nice little one-pager for the team. So it includes our Sunday night, what time it is, the Zoom number. That's our Sunday skills. Every Monday night, the Tamlin and Andrew trainings, where one of the National Vice Presidents interviews a VP success story. Every Tuesday is our multi-nation skills training, which is at 1 p.m. Queensland, 2 p.m. Australian time. Now, if you are at work, okay, that's totally fine. It is recorded. And then participating nations in this is Donna Johnson, Diane Partee, Barbara Beatty, Christy Aldrich, and Stephanie Warren. So we're all part of Donna Johnson's inner circle and her, direct National Vice President. So we're really lucky to be a part of these trainings, and I think they've been really awesome so far. So if you can get on live, it's fun to be part of that big community. Otherwise, watch the trainings, the recording, sorry. And then we've got our first Monday of the month, the team training, like we have tonight. And then the third Monday of the month is going to be subject to change and availability because we all have different, some of us have our DAs sometimes on the second or the third Monday of the month because the venues aren't always locked in. And this is something that won't be recorded. So this is just a small forum where you can get your new consultants on and any leaders that want to be a part of it. And it's just a chit-chat, Q&A, and going through and getting to know all the getting started trainings and just getting to know the new consultants. We did that recently and it was really fun. We liked that one. So I listened to this really cool SoundCloud today, and then I was just in the zone and I wrote 20 things to do in your business for 2020. So let's go. So the first one is make your business a priority. I'll give you a little summary at the end of what each of these are, but make your business a priority. Being on live, so hats off to all of you that are on here live. You have made your business definitely made your business a priority tonight. If you have trouble remembering if a training's on, set your timer. That's what I've been doing. Go to your local DAs. Make sure that you get to your DAs. If you can get to those, they're on, because not only do the people running them support your attendance there, it also invigorates you. Sometimes it might be the last thing that you feel like doing, especially if you're in Melbourne and the weather's crappy or if it's raining or whatever. Get to your DAs because you will feel better. So make your business a priority. Engage in the team pages and posts and like and comment and congratulate. All the trainers put in a lot of effort every week to do to do these for you. So if you have watched the recordings, make sure that you like and comment, just so people know that you're plugging in and that you are engaged. And the second point is, we've all got our team Facebook page, and I just wanted to double check. Are you familiar with all the Getting Started trainings and the new consultant manual? If you haven't launched anyone in a while and you haven't reviewed those, it might be a good idea to look at those trainings. They're pinned at the top of the page and they're on our website, because the more that invigorates you and it gives you skills and it helps you train newbies. When you've got new people, you want to be ready. You want to be ready for that new person and start them out strong. And if you're not familiar with the Getting Started trainings, you don't want to have to go to your upline and go, oh, I've got somebody new, I don't know what to do. Be across the new consultant menu and the Getting Started trainings. Point number 3, treat your business like a business. Do you have your tools? Most businesses cost an absolute fortune. Ours doesn't. It doesn't cost a lot of money to start. It's all tax deductible. So do you have your products for inside out? Do you have your samples in your catalogs? Prepared for business. Make sure that you're switching whatever you can at home to Arbonne. Like I said, there's not a lot of fixed costs in this business, and if you have to go and start a bricks and mortar business, people can spend tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars with office space and websites and advertising, and they often have no profit for 4 to 5 years. And we've got the potential to earn huge incomes with very, very little startup costs. So be a business person, take it seriously, and remember that you are a CEO. Like, don't forget that you wear that CEO hat, every single one of you that's on here. Number 4 is personal growth and development. Your business will never outgrow you personally. And I didn't get that for the first years in my business. I used to read Ion Arbonne's and Learn and Burns and read the odd book, but I didn't understand that. I'm going to say that again, that your business will never outgrow you personally. So you've got to make reading and listening and learning a priority. Some of you might think, and I know I thought that at times in my business in the early stages, I don't need to listen to that stuff. You might think you don't need the personal growth, but if you do get into it, your business will grow. And it's not optional, because you get stuck. If you're feeling stuck in your business, then it's the personal growth that you need to do. Number 5 is always assume best intentions. Don't make up stuff or tell yourself a good story. People always have other stuff going on that you don't realize. Assume best intentions with your upline, with your area managers, with your national vice presidents, your VPs, your sister lines, your clients, Arbonne head office. Don't prejudge anyone. Just assume best intentions always. And if you've got clients or team members or whoever it is, if someone doesn't call you back or blows you off, don't take it personally by making it about you. Just know that people have things going on, and always assume best intentions. Number 6 is be grateful. It's the most important step in your personal growth journey. Be grateful for what you have, where you are, where you're going. You can find gratitude in every moment. Someone will always be worse off than you, have less than you, a smaller team or business than you. They might be in a worse financial health situation than you. So be grateful for the challenges that you have, as there's always a silver lining and lessons to be learned. Every single one of us on this call, we know this. Writing your gratitude journal and on your daily method of operation sheet, because gratitude is the first step in manifesting anything new and in having your business grow. And it's the magnet. Gratitude is a magnet for opening up space for new things, new people. And sometimes you might have somebody that rejects you in the business, or you might have somebody that leaves your business. So instead of taking it personally or being upset, just say, oh, thank you. That leaves space for somebody who really wants this. And then when you think like that, voila, that next person comes. So number 7 is grow as a leader by being sure that you're working on you. You never arrive as a leader. It's very humbling, and the more you read and work on yourself, the more you realize how much there is to grow and learn. You need to be consistently growing and learning and evolving. I learned this when I promoted to both area and in region. They both made me realize how much more I needed to grow. And you won't grow as a leader if you don't grow as a person. I've always been a natural leader since I was a child and a teenager, and maybe you have come from a management background and think that you know all there is to know about leadership. Well, guess what? We don't. Even Cecilia Stoll and Donna Johnson, they're always still learning. So be that humble leader that's wanting to learn. But on the other side, you do need to trust yourself as a leader. You might think, oh my God, I don't know if I can lead a team, and we all have moments of vulnerability where we question our leadership. But the best thing we can do is to lead your team by example and work through these 20 things that we can do in 2020. Lead by example. It's the best way to lead, and just believe in yourself. So trust yourself as a leader, and leading people, helping people to become leaders. Trust yourself and embrace changes and growth. That's the most important thing. Number 8 is social media. So all of us in our team, I think everybody recognises the importance to have a presence and to grow our brands and grow our businesses through social media. But just be careful not to be so focused on social media that you're not meeting people in person. Yes, you can build virtually and you can have influence, and there's lots of successful people that do that, and everyone can grow into that. But everyone in the business also needs to be out and about, meeting new people, making connections simultaneously while you're building your social media. Number 9 is make sure that you're talking about all aspects of the business and our products. So for example, we're a healthy living holistic company, so be sure that you feel confident about talking about healthy living and skincare and cosmetics and the business. So you are going to feel more naturally inclined and loving certain parts of the business to others, and that's absolutely fine, but you also need to be able to talk everything. So if you leave out any of the other facets of the business when you're talking to people, you're leaving out essentially $1 billion industry. So makeup alone is worth, is $1 billion industry. The business itself, skincare and healthy living, every part of the business is so important. So if you're really, really confident in healthy living only, then you're missing out on the skincare and the cosmetics and the business. Or for me, it was the opposite, because we started out our businesses on the skincare and we've had to learn to get confident with the healthy living. So if there's something that you're not confident with, then start doing events or figuring out a way with your leaders on getting skilled up in all the areas. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to share your own stories and testimonies. That's the best way. Because I think some people think, originally because our MVP was a doctor in nutrition, some of us thought, or some people think you have to be a wellness coach or a nutrition coach, or you have to be a professional, but you don't. You just have to use the products, live the products, do the 10 days like Sky's hosting for us, or Renee, or there's the 30 days. Like there's so much to plug into, and do the programs yourself, and then you just share stories and testimonies, and that's how you work. Number 10 is sponsoring. We've got the free sign-ups in Feb. Sponsoring is the name of the game. So as I said before, we had the top sponsoring in our whole nation in February, so let's keep building on that, and let's make sure that we're always at the top every month, our regions within our nation. So I personally have made it a priority from the very start. I've been in the business 12 years, and I've just celebrated my 12th anniversary. Yay me! I wanted to do a post last week, but it kind of felt a bit inappropriate with everything going on. So I will be celebrating that soon. But I've always made it my goal to have 5 new sign-ups every single month in my business as a minimum, whether that's preferred clients, consultants, or a mixture. That should be the minimum that we're all aiming for each and every month. Number 11 is talk to 40 people a month. That is the system. We recommend doing a bit of everything to reach those 40 faces. So it's good to be across all of the ways in the business, online, in person, healthy living, makeup, skincare. There's lots to do. So we want to have 40 conversations per month. And when you really do this, your business will explode. I remember I was definitely doing this in those months, and I know Danielle was. I've seen her in building towards region, and I can see Renee's in that momentum at the moment, seeing those 40 faces per month, and that's where the magic happens. That's where you promote. It might take you a little while to build up to those 40 faces if you're newer in the business, but you will get there. And I do think group presentations, if you can fit them into your business and get the bookings and do those from time to time, the business launches and the group events. Like yesterday, Bree and we had one, and it was a lady that had, hosted for Bree 6 months ago, and 7 or 8 ladies, there's new clients, it's 800 QV, there's a possible team member. It's Bree has given really good customer service to the ladies that came for the second time. So she knew everyone, they were very comfortable with her. There was a couple of new people. So if you can get people that are loyal to your business and that will do these events with you, they're really, really worth doing, because they grow your network and you're seeing more people in one go. And it's not just about the QV on the day. Don't misunderstand that. It's really about the connections that you're making, the relationships that you're building, and the networks that you're getting in front of. Number 12 is new people is where you need to focus. Don't talk to the same 5 people for 5 years. We tend to do that, right? We keep inviting them and inviting them. We keep, dancing with the same people. Be you, have fun, be attractive, be excited. The best I see in your team has not been sponsored yet, and just know that they are coming. You don't have to be the Arbonne lady all the time. Sometimes Arbonne will come up right away, or it might take time. Just be patient and pleasantly persistent, as we always hear. Just smile, engage and connect, be a natural networker and connector and build relationships, and be that person that people want to be around. So on that note, number 13 is have fun. Everyone is more attractive when they're having fun. Our Arbonne events are so much fun, the team events, people are attracted to you, your energy, your excitement. This business is really, it is seriously so much fun. Nothing compares to it. How many of you have been around people, or maybe you're still working a job and you were dreading going back to work at the start of the year? I couldn't wait to get cracking. Yes, I might miss Sammy, but at the same time I was like, hey, you need to go back to school now. I need to get stuff done. And I've had conversations with you guys and you were all feeling the same. I just want to get going. You need the kids to get out from under my hair. And yes, we need to focus and be consistent and practice good daily habits and all of those things in the business and be professional, but you need to find the joy and have fun in the process, which I think we do really well as a team. We live up to our reputation of #TheFunTable. And yes, we're professional, but we have fun, and I think that's attractive. So don't get bogged down in being too serious and, the protocols and the do's and the don'ts and all those things. Relax, find the fun, and then watch your business grow. Number 14 is be you. I love that about this business is the diversity. You get to be you. I get to be me. Just be the best you can be. We have so much diversity in our team, with everyone's got different backgrounds, with different ages, different nationalities. We come from different countries, and that's the best thing. Only you know how it is to be you. So let go of what you need to let go of it, and just grow and really grow into the best version of you. There is a place for you in this team, in this business, in Arbonne, and at the top. And you are worthy. So never, ever forget that. I want you all to write that down. You are worthy in big letters, and believe it. Number 15 is follow up. The fortune is always in the follow up. We hear this all the time. Even if it's a quick courtesy follow up, just wanted to check in to see how you're going with your healthy living products. And I find that when I'm doing my follow up and checking in with people, if I have a look at the last order or orders that they've done before, and I will actually write the products. I don't just say, do you need anything? I'll say, oh, how's your cleanser, your Digestion Plus, and your primer going? I specifically list the products that they use, so it jogs their memory, and they go, oh, hey, I might need a primer. Oh, I might need. So I don't just do like a generic text. I look up in my folder, in my order forms, what they've ordered, or whether you do it. I'm a real paper person, but if you're an online person, go into your orders, look at what they've ordered, when do they need to stock up, and then mention those products. I reckon it makes a big difference. Some of you that are starting out, you might not know what to say. I've got a few relatively new team members that are not sure sometimes how to do their follow-up or reach out to people. Some people now, they're saying, well, I want to reach out to these people. It's a new year, new decade. What do I say? How do I ask them? And, you can send messages, things like it's the start of a new year and a new decade, and maybe you're looking for options for 2020, or do you want to make some changes this year? Maybe Arbonne is your new adventure and exciting business opportunity for 2020. Why don't you take a look? People do appreciate you following up. People do appreciate you asking. They might not let you know that straight away, but I get so many text messages of people going, sorry that I haven't answered to some of your texts, but I really appreciate you following up and checking in with me. And remember that people, the business might not come for you unless it's between the 5th and the 12th follow-up. We all saw that statistic that was posted the other day. So just keep following up. And if you're unsure of what to write to your clients with following up on product, business, whatever it is, send it to your leader, to your sponsor. Get them to check your message, what you want to say, and they will help you tweak it for you. Like Chantel sends me messages every day, and then I'll just go, yeah, cut that out, chuck this in, or yep, that's perfect, send it off. Danielle and I still do that with each other now. We'll send each other messages. So don't feel like you're on your own and you've got to come up with all the language yourself. Sometimes you might, have a situation and you just tell us, okay, this is the age of the person, this is the situation, and this is what I want to say. And then we can write the text for you, and then you can jazz it up to suit your language as well. So just make sure that you're following up, checking in, staying connected, and don't let your pride get in the way of checking in with people. Number 16, remember that we are serving others. Serving. Don't make it about you. Don't make it about you. Ask yourself, what is my purpose and intention today? And make it about that. If you come from that place of service and supporting people, then people are more open to you. And that goes for your clients, your team, your sidelines, your prospects, everybody. Number 17 is private victories. Celebrate the private victories. So private victories result in public recognition. Don't rely too much or be too motivated always by the public recognition. That's awesome. We love getting that. Yes, it's cool. And it's what sets our culture apart from other industries. But remember, our goal is to service and serve people. Often it's lots of small private victories, the following up, the sale, the sponsoring, the following up, the sale, the sponsoring, and then boom, there's a big public recognition. So it's what's going on behind the scenes, and it's those little achievements that will lead to the big recognition. And if you're not getting that public recognition yet, right now, you will get it once you've had more of those private victories. So celebrate the private victories and reward yourself. I do this all the time. Somebody might say, oh, Mum, can we go for a swim, or can we watch a movie together? And I'll be like, yes, we'll do that, but I've got to round up 3 orders first. Or I might say, I've got to just send out my 3 R's. Then I say to myself, if I see a dress that I want or something, I might say, I'm not allowed to get it unless I earn my bonus. So I always have these little this little reward system for myself. Number 18 is you've got to believe before you see. If you're a type A personality or analytical, you want to see it first, right? But in Arbonne, it's the opposite. You've got to believe that Merc is coming before it's actually parked in your driveway. You've got to believe the aces are on their way before they're here. And that belief is going to get built by following all of these steps. And if you do the activity, your belief grows. And if your belief grows, you'll do the activity. So it's like this, this crazy cycle. So take out the vision goggles and know that believing is seeing. Number 19, embrace the next decade. Think about where you'll be at the end of 2020, the end of 2025, and the end of 2030. Be excited and dream big. So many people are bogged down in their shitty jobs that they hate. They don't want to be there. They don't have dreams. They're not excited. We get to be excited, and we get to look forward. What's possible for you this year and this decade? And the last one, number 20, is tenacity. Amber talked about this last week on her Sunday skills training, and I reckon that needs to be our team word. It's friggin' amazing. So tenacity means to persevere, to break through, to be determined, and to be strong. You've got to be tenacious in this business. You've got to be able to bounce back. Your business will be up and down. It's normal. But if you keep going and you follow these 20 things and be tenacious, your business is going to grow. You can't give up. You can be human. We're all allowed to have our little pity parties, but how long do they last? You can fire and rehire yourself, but you can't give up, and you've got to be tenacious. So I'm just going to quickly share my screen. So if you want to take a photo of my last slide, which was this. So these are the 20 things that you can do for your business in 2020. Make your business a priority. Be engaged. Treat your business like a business. Commit to personal growth. Assume best intentions always. Be grateful. Grow as a leader. Focus on making sure you're covering social marketing and media, and meeting people in person. Share all parts of the business. Sponsor. Talk to 40 people per month. Meet and talk to new people every month. Have fun. Be you. Follow up. serve others, celebrate the private victories, believe before you see, embrace the new decade, and have tenacity. And that's my 20 minutes. Can we have a team photo? I might just stop the recording. Thank you all for being on here, and we're going to get a team photo before we switch off.